guys, it's Emma and welcome to Art by Emma. So today I'm thinking about lockdown 2020 when we were all learning new hobbies and finding new interests while we were locked in our homes, etc. And I decided to take up macrame, I think it's called, macrame or macrame, and I began making some little pieces that you can see hanging up here, and there's some adorning my walls in the house as well, and I actually really enjoyed it, and it's a very simple and effective hobby, creative thing to do. So I thought I would share that with you today. So here's some of the things we used. Hoops, a lot of wall hangings are done on hoops. Also key rings. Now I don't know if I thought I was making a keyring factory, but I bought these. So we're going to be doing a keyring, a hoop, and then something with some natural wood, much like this one. So I thought I would share that with you this week. So we have the macrame rope or string. You get it in varying widths and plies and sort of twists, and it's quite fun to work with. Scissors and a clipboard. So let's get into it. So here's my hoop and my rope, about 2mm rope for my dream catcher wall hanging, and my trusty scissors. I've cut 9 lengths of rope, about 80 inches in length. So I'm going to find the middle of one rope and I'm going to attach it to the hoop using a lark's head knot. And making sure that the rope is behind the hoop, attach each end of the rope using a double half hitch. Next, attach a rope either side using a lark's head knot. Taking the inner strands, create a square knot, placing it about 3 inches down. And then attach the ends to the side of the hoop, making sure that the rope is underneath the hoop, and attach with a double half hinge knot. Then take the outer strands and create a reverse square knot, and then attach the ends with a double half hitch. and then simply repeat these steps with the remaining ropes. This was the first type of wall hanging that I learned when I started up my macrame hobby. Simple and effective. And then simply space the ropes out evenly around the hoop. So my next project is going to be a simple keyring. First you measure and cut 4 lengths of rope, 48 inches in length, and attach these using a lark's head knot. Here's the keyring I'm using. I've gone for one with a flat bottom because the ropes will sit better, and I believe these are used for handbag handles. Using the 4th cord as your filler, make 3 diagonal clove hitch knots to the left. And then repeat this pattern on the right side. I'm trying to follow a tutorial here and I'm just not getting it. Simplicity is key for me and I'm just getting lost, so I'm going to scrap that and start again. So here we are again, lengths 48 inches attached with lark's head knots, and we begin the same, 4 to the left and 4 to the right. And now I'm going to let you enjoy watching me get confused, trying to create a lattice type hashtag pattern with these 4 ropes. And I did it. And now I'm using the last rope on the left as my filler and making 3 diagonal clove hitch knots to the left. And then using the right hand rope, making diagonal clove hitch knots to the left all the way to the end. Using the 4th rope from the right and making 3 diagonal clove hitch knots to the left. And making that dreaded lattice again. And simply repeating the whole thing again, twice more. And now you're left with 8 pieces of rope hanging down, which I'm going to trim, hacking away with my kitchen scissors out of shot. And with a fine comb, brush the ropes to separate the strands, creating a fringe effect, and trim the ends to tidy that up. This is my box of lovely driftwood I collected when I was macrame mad last year. So, to select the perfect one, I cut 12 lengths of rope 120 inches long and attach them using a lark's head knot. Starting with the first 4 ropes on the left, make a square knot and continue along doing the same. On the next row, leave 2 ropes and complete a row of square knots until you have 2 ropes left on the left. The next row, leave 4 ropes on the left and complete the row, leaving 4 ropes on the right, and so on, 2, 4, 6, 8, etc., until you are left with 1 knot on the row. And so, we have an upside down triangle. Next, put the first 4 ropes on the left to the side and make a square knot with the next 4, leaving about 1 inch of space below the point of the triangle. Leave the next 8 ropes and make a square knot with the next 4, leaving 4 at the right end. These 2 knots should be parallel with each other. On the next row, leaving 2 ropes on the left, create 2 square knots under the solo knot, and then the same on the other side. The next row is square knots from beginning to end. Keeping good tension is key here. Leaving 2 ropes on the left, complete the row, leaving 2 ropes on the right again. And now, another complete row of square knots. And we're going to finish this decreasing by 2 ropes on either side on each row, as with the top triangle, until we are left with 1 knot in the row. Simple yet effective, creating a heart shape. So that was really fun. I actually really enjoyed that. I've not done any macrame or macrame for quite a few months now. At the beginning of lockdown, when I first learned the art of macrame, it was a bit of an obsession of mine. But by the time you've gifted them to friends and families and you've hung them on your walls, there's only so much you can have. So I stopped, but yeah, I really enjoyed that. It'd be nice to be something that I can dip in and out of from time to time. So here are the 3 pieces. Obviously this one is my little key ring, so I'm going to pop that on my keys. It's quite cute. I'm quite proud of that one. And then we've got the hoop wall hanging. I've attached some leather thong to it with a bead. I can hang it up somewhere. I think with this one I could have worked with a thicker cord because it looks a little bit spindly, but it's a nice little dream catcher. And finally the one with the natural driftwood that I found at the beach is the heart one with a thicker cord. I think it looks more imposing maybe. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you'll try out macrame. It's just putting knots in the right places basically, and you get some quite pretty pretty things to hang on your walls. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next week. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.